もう遅いから帰っておいで
People were saying that whatever song she was singing, happily before, was apparently her ending song, the song that plays during her end credits or whatever, or just at the end of the game. So that's a little interesting. That's a little bit of maybe foreshadowing. I really don't know. I didn't do so well in English. Her freshly completed letter in hand, Sachi trots along a step ahead of me. I've come to enjoy hearing this song, knowing that it means she's in a good mood. The gentle, flowing melody inspires relief and contentment. I guess even Michiru can be a valuable source of information every once in a while.
そういえばゆうくんはこの先を少し行ったところに小さな公園があるのを知っていますか？
Well, you want to go visit it? Yeah, happened to pass by a little while ago on the way to work.
それは残念です。とっておきの情報でゆうくんを驚かせようと思っていたのですが。
That's high quality intelligence in your book?
はい。公園は私とゆうくんにとっては思い出の場所ですから。サチ、お前は本当にすごいやつだ。世界一、いや宇宙一お前のことを愛していると喜んでくれることを期待していました。
I mean, you really don't know Yuji as well as I do. Sachi, you really are something else. I love you more than anyone else on Earth. No, more than anyone else in the universe. As I parrot the corny line, I wrap my arms around Sachi and hug her tightly. I mean, it's what she wanted. Hey, Sachi, you planning to say something here?
すみません。あまりの嬉しさに思わず呼吸が止まってしまっていました。
I really wish I could interpret that as a joke. That said, it's kind of a relief that she enjoyed hearing it. I've been fully prepared for the possibility of something like I was only joking, Yukun. That's rather nauseating. God damn it, that's nothing that Sachi would say either. Guess it was worth the gamble.
でも私がゆうくんを驚かせたり何かの勝負で勝つというのは難しそうです。
It's because it's impossible, you know? You're overestimating me. I didn't beat you at extreme typos, did I?
そういえばブランコでどちらが高く上がれるか勝負も連続逆上がり勝負も私の勝ちでした。
That extreme typos bullshit was really annoying when we had to go do that. What? This is back when we were kids?
はい。あの頃のゆうくんはまだ可愛いという言葉が似合う感じでしたし、私も運動は得意な方でしたから。
I'm not particularly happy about the cute thing, but sounds like we played some pretty fierce games back then.
正確には私が付き合わせたと言った方がいいかもしれませんけど。
Potato, potato. True, I've got a pretty strong impression of you as a complete tomboy.
だから靴飛ばしも私が勝ったままなんです。
Shoe kicking?
あ、いえ、なんでもありません。
Oh yeah, I remember that. She was being all embarrassed like, oh, I will only marry someone if they can kick their shoes higher than me off the swing set. And then, obviously Yuji lost, but I think that was just Sachi's way of trying not to be embarrassed. If you say so. Seems like Sachi remembered those days pretty vividly. But unfortunately, my own memories from back then are still pretty indistinct. At this point, that strikes me as a bit of a shame. Well, when we've both got some free time, maybe we can try messing around in the playground again.
それは本当ですか？
Yeah, I'm a little irritated that I can't remember those days as well as you. Making some new memories strikes me as more productive than sulking about it.
2011年9月3日14時16分。
That's today's date. In the game, of course. Mind telling me why you're writing down the exact time of all of a sudden? Am I under arrest?
今後私がゆうくんを公園に誘っても断られないように証拠として記録しておくんです。
Smart woman, I guess. I see. Very prudent. It seems you've gotten a good grasp on my personality.
自分が好きになった人のことですから。
Well, so much for the last minute sorry too embarrassing escape route.
ゆうくんとの公園デート、今からとても楽しみです。
Jesus Christ, the dates we've gone on have been really awkward. Well, I guess the second date was pretty good. First date was alright. Now this? Swinging her arms back and forth in evident good cheer, Sachi marches along at my side. Seeing the sincere smile on her face, I can feel my chest growing warm. Wonder if my master used to feel this way when I smiled at her. The thought brings a small, irrepressible smile to my own face. First things first, let's get that letter to the post office. Sachi's cheerful mood would last the entire day and well into the night, right until the moment we fell asleep, nestled against the warmth of each other's bodies. That was a huge leap. Again, it's 4 a.m. It's so early. What the fuck? Human beings are most vulnerable in moments of celebration. Growing up in a house where a thoughtless smile on my face could earn me a punch in the jaw, I figured that much out before I even graduated from elementary school. Probably because of that, I've always been pretty cautious about making my real feelings too obvious to others. And by the same token, I'm aware of associating carelessness with danger more strongly than most people. I make a conscious effort to stay alert, if not tense, at all times. But as I've just been reminded, true carelessness is something that sneaks up on you. The nastiest surprises always come when you don't even realize you've let your guard down. I feel like this is a very bad intro. I don't like this music either. Oh no! Shit's going down! I knew it was too good to be true for it just to go smooth sailing from here on out. Jerked involuntarily out of a light sleep, I hear harsh, gasping, breathing nearby. It doesn't take me long to realize that it's Sachi. I instantly reach over and shake her trembling body. Sachi, wake up. Sachi. When I call her name, her eyes slide open quickly enough. Sachi. And a few moments later, she responds in a sluggish voice, a voice tinged with genuine exhaustion, rather than typical morning lethargy. This has become a familiar pattern lately. Another bad dream? This was my point of carelessness, Sachi's nightmares. The first night I spent sharing a bed with Sachi became the first morning I saw her groaning in her sleep. Hardly a problem in itself, but since she's been having these nightmares practically every day, and with each passing morning, her suffering seems to be growing worse. When her squirming finally grows strong enough to rouse me, I quickly reach over and shake her awake. Recently, this has become almost routine. Plus, she's always wearing these clothes now, and I feel like it's a little weird. Sachi closes her eyes and waits motionlessly for her breathing to grow calm. Is your throat dry? Need something to drink? Slowly sliding off the bed onto her feet, she makes her way directly to my bathroom. This clear exhaustion after the fact is a recent development. At first, she quickly returned to normal, so energetic and cheerful that I'd all but forgot about her tossing and turning. Because of that, I was slow to pick up on the fact that something was seriously wrong. But recently, her poor sleep has begun to take its toll. In the last few days, she's been noticeably absent-minded and inattentive, frequently spacing out at random moments. I thought you were going to go throw up. I would have understood completely. Sachi returns from the bathroom a few minutes later, looking slightly more awake. Can you remember what the dream was about today?
見たくない夢を見たという感覚はあるのですが、内容はよく覚えていません。
I see. This response is familiar as well. Sachi's aware of the nightmares, but so far she hasn't been able to remember the specific details after waking up.
それより、もうすぐゆうくんがランニングに出かける時間です。
Yeah, but...
私のことなら大丈夫です。ゆうくんはいつもの日課をこなしてください。
Sachi.
私はその間に朝ごはんを作ってお待ちしていますから。
Alright. When Sachi's like this, the world's longest lever couldn't budge her. Trying to push the issue wouldn't be productive. Reluctantly, I leave my room and head out for my run. Nightmares, huh? Alone on the rooftop of the dorm, I mutter the word to myself. Sachi's gone out shopping for daily necessities, finding myself with a little free time on my hands. I wandered up here to think things over. Mental exhaustion is a hell of a lot harder to deal with than the physical kind. Doesn't always show in the face. Sachi told me that she was quite alright, and it didn't look like she was consciously telling me a lie. But that just means the girl isn't fully aware of what these nightmares are doing to her. If anything, that makes the situation all the more troublesome. I need to take action quickly. Bad dreams occur more often when there's something weighing on your mind. This constant barrage suggests Sachi's deeply troubled by something on the subconscious level. To resolve this cleanly, I'd need to identify the specific cause of those nightmares. But given that she can't provide me with any information on their content, I don't have many clues to work off. I'm not sure where to begin.
茜の無駄にでかいあの胸には
What?
何が入っているんだ
Maybe fat? The hell? Rudely pulled out of my ruminations, I turn toward the unexpected interloper. Makina is standing a few feet behind me with a shit-eating smirk on her face.
どう私とお兄ちゃんのシンクロ率に驚いた
What? Yeah, synchronization rate approximately 2%, astounding in a way.
そんなの全然嬉しくないのよさ
Well, what are you doing up here?
ジュースを買いに来たらお兄ちゃんの姿が見えたからちょろっと吹き替えをやってみただけなのよさ
That effect?
そういうお兄ちゃんこそ何してたの
Oops, whatever. I'm gonna guess she means navel gazing. Not really, just thinking about something.
考え事ユミちゃんのパソコンの壁紙が何の画像になってるかとか
It's probably a naked man. Definitely a point of curiosity, but no.
じゃあサッチーのこと
What makes you think that?
それは言わずもがなサチのことで頭がいっぱいだってお兄ちゃんの顔に書いてあるのよさ
After arriving at this school, I've been thoroughly reminded that a woman's intuition can't be underestimated. Since I've run into something of a dead end here, maybe it wouldn't be such a bad idea to try relying on that natural female perceptiveness. Makina, my friend, I have a favor to ask of you as a woman.
お兄ちゃんの気持ちは嬉しいのだけれど親友のサッチンは裏切れないのよ
Oh, it's all good. Would not even touch that area. Are you misunderstanding something here?
サッチンがやらせてくれないからここはぽっこりお腹の出番だなとかそういう話じゃないの
Sorry to ruin this spectacular fantasy, but I'm not looking for sex with anyone other than Sachi.
だとしたら私に独身術は早すぎたようなのよさ
Okay, no matter how desperate I might be, turning to Makina for advice might have been a little rash. But then again, she's the same age as Sachi, and the two of them are very close. Sachi might spend more time with Michiru, but her relationship with Makina is more of a straightforward friendship. In other words, there's a decent chance the girl has the information I need. Alright, Makina, allow me to rephrase that. I have a favor to ask of you as Sachi's best friend.
なんか急に顔がマジになってるけど何が聞きたいの
I need you to answer a serious question. Has Sachi talked to you about having nightmares recently? No, at any point since she transferred in.
悪夢
Anything come to mind? Even just dreams in general. Try to remember.
サッチンとはいろんな話をしたけれどそういえば夢の話はしたことがないのよさ
Have you ever seen her groaning or thrashing around in her sleep then?
残念ながらそういうところも見たことはないのよ
I see.
そういえば
What? You remember something?
サッチンが行方不明になって病院に入院してた時
Oh
一度
yeah.
だけ夢を見てうなされていたことがあったのよ
She was, but then again, like, that was kind of coming from how, like that's how we entered her flashbacks and everything. It was through that event. And I guess that kind of overlaps with the present, and they saw it happening, and it was like, what the fuck, dude? Did she say anything in her sleep?
確か何度もごめんなさいって謝って最後にお父さんお母さんって
I see.
サチンどっか悪いの
I feel like with with Machina, my bad, it is definitely going to be interesting if we ever go down her route in the near future. Whenever I start seeing her more serious, like, tones and conversations, I'm going to be blown away. Because right now I feel like this is the first time we're on a deep level with Machina. And it feels pretty good, actually. Like, out of everyone else, this actually feels like a real serious conversation in a sense. And it's a good conversation, so. Apparently my concern is pretty transparent. Machina peers up into my face with anxious expression. She's just been having a lot of bad dreams lately, so I wanted to gather any information I could. It's nothing you need to worry about.
だったらいいのだけれどもしサッチンに何かあってもお兄ちゃんなら何とかしてくれるって私は信じてるのよ
I would say the only problem still is the fact that Machina cannot speak actual, like a language. Like, I understand they're speaking Japanese, but it translates into broken-ass English, so she's not even speaking Japanese that right. Yeah, leave it to me. I drop a hand on the Machina's head and ruffle her hair around a little in my usual way. Oh, she likes it too.
ふんじゃ私はジュースを買ってザリガニに餌をあげてくるのよさ
Damn, throwback. Her expression returning to a reassured smile, Machina shows me the jumble of coins in her hand, then trots back inside the dormitory. I'm sorry. And mommy, daddy, huh? I had my suspicions, but those key words make it pretty clear. The dreams have to be connected to the accident that occurred on her birthday. Sachi decisively stated that she still loves her parents, despite their cold attitude toward her near the end. I had taken that to mean Sachi had reached some sort of personal closure over what happened, but apparently that was wishful thinking on my part. And if Sachi's memories of the past are the cause of her current suffering, JB's executive summary isn't going to be enough. I'm going to need more detailed information about what happened back then.